Hello and welcome fellow gamers, my name is Borek and this is another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. And we're back to this awesome game, and we're back in our lovely salvaged CV capital vessel. So thanks to you guys, I've managed to finally put 2 additional small generators to reduce the stress on the engines while the ship is moving. And also I've already made myself advanced constructor with the 66 neodymium ingots that we bought in the previous episode. But quite unfortunately, that was not enough for me to make myself capital vessel WarpDrive, because apparently it requires 20 flux coils. So I've used, I've used 10 flux coils to make myself advanced constructor, sorry about that. And quite unfortunately, you also need for the flux coil 5 neodymium ingots. So in total I was able to make 12, and I had some flux coils already here. But to make advanced constructor plus WarpDrive, long range drive like for the capital vessel, well, that was not enough. So I thought to myself, how the hell am I supposed to get that neodymium now, since I don't want to do the missions for the Polaris. I went over here and I remember that I've used to I've needed flux coils to make something. So I checked the recipes over here, and as you can see, thrusters size M for the capital vessel, the same as thruster size small, they all require flux coils. And there is something called where is it? Not furnace, Deconstructor. I don't know what does it do, but I was able, since I had 11 flux coils, I was able to make it. Quite unfortunately, it is allowed only on bases, so that kind of a suck. That's why it brought us back. It brought us back to NER, to our station, because, well, you guys told me, well, actually it has 2 doors. That's really nice. So that brings us back to our lovely base that we have down below, and I have already made myself Deconstructor. So we're gonna take the Kilakubasa over here and went down there, and I'm gonna take some of the engines that I have, because I have quite a lot. I've regained quite a lot of materials by taking apart capital vessels, so I'm going to be using those, and I hope to get neodymium or flux coils with the Deconstructor. So we shall see how it's going to go, and also that will allow me, going back to the surface of NER, that will allow me to get some water, because we need oxygen basically all the time. And we shall see how stuff is going downstairs. So let me just go to the station, to the base, and we shall see what we can find over there. Shall we? Okay, now that fucker is not gonna open. God damn it. See you at the base. Okay, so here we are back at the base. Fortunately, no Zyrax is attacking me. So let's see. I've already modified the corner right by the entrance, because, well, the Deconstructor seems to be kind of a big. So yeah, I don't know which one is the front one. Come on, game. It really doesn't seem to matter. I don't see any LCDs whatsoever. But let's see how it performs and what it can do. We have this large container, and I just want to put stuff in the large container so we don't mess anything. So I'm going to be putting those 2 over here. So let's see what we can accomplish by using it. Production queue. Output. Hey, look at that. There are 2 flux coils. 2 flux coils in the queue. I guess that's from just one thruster. It will take a bit of time, but I think it might actually work. Unfortunately, this only works for... Yeah, look at that. Unfortunately, this one only works at bases. So I was thinking about utilizing the base, the space mining base that we've raided few episodes back, but I was not able to find the code there. I must look further for it. That's quite a shame. Where's the goddamn thingy? Fuel charge things. Right. So yeah, I was thinking about, using that base, but I was not able to find the core over there. I will have to look for it much deeper, and maybe one day I will be able to settle over there just to have a base. But we are venturing out of this godforsaken planet without any oxygen whatsoever, and Zarex that want to kill my ass. And since Polaris doesn't like me at all as well, I've already did that mission. I'm doing the same mission over and over again, since it requires only 3 deposits, but still I'm not at their top list. Where is it? Is it over here? I'm almost there to start trading with them. So I actually might do the in so-called meantime while we do those, because we will still require 20. While we do those, I think I might actually go and do the mission for to kill the drones. So stay tuned, be right back. I did manage to kill 4 of them with the use of Killer Kiełbasa without homing rockets. It paid the price, unfortunately, but it survived, no worries. So I've managed to kill 4 drones, no biggie. I did not got anything special. Now I will just have to go back to the place where we have not the survival module, and over right next to it, right on the right, somewhere over there I have water generator, so I need to go and grab that water that is over there, fill it with energy, because I always like to keep something in mind and just for the future. And luckily I was finally able to get Polaris in the favors, so they do like me, they are friendly towards me, they will not protect me, but still that's something that we can work on later on. If not, then I will just kill them all, and actually I think I should do that. I should destroy the whole base, but Polaris base that did not protected me in the first run. Nevertheless, yeah, I'm going back to the survival module. We shall see how many flax coils did we manage to get back, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I'm just in time, because apparently things start to decompose further down. As you can see now, the satium is being decomposed, so let me just take all those things over here, because I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down directly. Okay guys, so we're back at our capital vessel, and I think I have forgot to press the record button for the last section. I honestly don't remember, so I'm gonna go again with what we've got, because we've managed to destroy 4 drones to get ourselves in favor for the Polaris. So we did that. Unfortunately, Killer Kiełbasa was damaged a bit, but not that much. I've killed 4 drones, and with the return, when I returned back to the station, I've already got some water from the water generator that was nearby. So I extracted all the things that we had in the, what do you call it, a deconstructor down there. And since it already started to deconstruct further down, because it deconstructed thrusters to oscillators and flux coils, and then it started to deconstruct further down to satium ingots. I've stopped that process and got all the things that we could from our lovely I don't know how it works and why it does not work. And there are doors as well, like shutter doors. No idea. Nevertheless, yeah, we are back, and with all those cool goodies that we have on us, we will be able to make ourselves some pretty decent stuff. Let me just put away. Also, also with the favor from the Polaris that we are friends again, I was able to trade with them, so I went there and bought another 65 neodymium ingots. So that should last for at least a bit. I don't know for how long, but at least a bit. Minigun round. Don't need it, got those from by killing the drones. Right, WarpDrive for Killer Kielbasa I will keep in here, and with this beauty. Is it going to be the big moment? WarpDrive? Yes, we can make it. Thank you, and we will need just some capacitor devices. I've already made myself pentaxide tank because, well, it required only two flux coils, so nothing special. But let me just get that pentaxide from Killer Kielbasa, and we're gonna take the tank. I don't know. I presume it's going to be huge. I presume that, we can make more raw pentaxide. And actually, I didn't want to upgrade my large constructor into this one because I always want to have like two. Two, because you can make separate things at them in the same time, and they both work independently. So we can make fun with what we've got and make work with two constructors in the same time, pretty much in the same time, so that is relatively good. Where's my WarpDrive? There it is. I presume it's going to be huge as fuck, but that's okay. I don't know if it's going to... Okay, I thought it's going to be a bit smaller, but that's okay. That's okay, we can squeeze it in here somewhere, right? Because I just want it to be protected. What's up there? Because I get the feeling that it could be on the surface, on the ceiling. How wide is it? 3 blocks. It says 3 blocks, yeah. And it will fit in nicely between those two small generators. So let's plonk that one. Holy shit, that is huge! Look at that! It is huge as fuck! I wonder if the ventilator is not in the way. So if I just pop it, let's hope it's gonna work, yeah. So if we just assign it, just put it... Come on, game. Just 1 block further down, that should work, because we have 3 blocks of a space, don't we? Why I can't put it on the ceiling, directly on the ceiling? I know that those blocks might be like half blocks, but still I get the feeling that it's not in the right position. If I just move it back one space, because there is a ventilator. Is this something like over here? Vertical. Ah, okay. I think there's something in the way. Like glass panels that protect tanks. Now we should be able to put it in the right position, the position that I wanted to put it in the first place. Like a bit higher. So let's do that and let's double check. You know, I've spent so much time on gathering resources for this baby, so I want to be in the perfect spot. And now it actually is. It does give some radiation bonus for me, but that's okay. 15 rods, oh shit. But yeah, now it is in the right position. Good. What's left to be done is the tank. Where shall we put the tank? Unfortunately, fortunately or not, I don't know. But all those things are hidden inside those places over there. But if I plonk that one over here, that might actually work. Yeah, it does work. Okay, so if we put that 30 in. And we should have more, because I've made some, so in total we'll have 50. The tank is incomparable in size to this big ass sucker. Right. Why does 45 Celsius degree over here? Because of that tank? I think it's the tank that is creating so much heat. It must be. Not to mention the WarpDrive itself. It's gonna generate yeah, really quite a lot. So we're not gonna be standing right next to it. But on that note, we should be able now to move to another location of the choice. Of our choice. To make some repairs, because basically we need windows over here, because yeah, I have doors over there to hold all the air that is inside. Let me just turn on the thrusters, because I always shit, not to mention CPU usage, because still that is something that we need to work on. But let me just see. For the capital vessel CPU extension, we need to unlock it first, and it will require 2 core and 4 flux coils. Now, are we able to make it? Let me just check. Devices, advanced constructor. Actually, we will have to have 2, because we have already passed CPU extender tier 2. So let's make it, because if you go over here, as you can see, CPU usage is 200,000, and tier 2, it's gonna give us 500, and we can have 2 of those, or 4. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Let me just check. Devices, advanced constructor, and connected with the box. It's being made, so that's okay. But we have enough pentaxide to travel to. Still, look at that. 2 small generators doesn't generate enough power for the engines not to be overloaded. Even, no, if we move straight forward and we don't move with a mouse, that's more than enough. But if I try to move on the side, it does create a problem. Right, so we should know it's still being made. Come on, game! Give me this beauty back. Or back. Don't give me back. Just give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, so we have that one over here. And we have CPU statistics. Do I pop it somewhere? Is it a block that we have to put? Over here? Bam. Did that work? Oh, it did. And now we are tier 2. Steel blocks and blah blah blah. And I think, except for the windows over here and some roofing, but that's okay, I don't mind that. We should be able to move. Let me just see. Yeah, look at that. CPU also influences overload on the motors. It doesn't go over 100% as it did before. Right. I'm fairly satisfied. I must tell you that. It's not that big of a deal. Now, the question is, where do we go to? Of course, we'll have to make the first step. We could go there. Urus orbit 50. No, we can't, because we don't have enough pentaxide. Not for the first trip. Let's go back. So, what do we get to choose from? I really would like to get to Gornor orbit, because that was really close to here, and we've already checked iron. We've already checked Mineria. We have Eusurus orbit with a moon. that is actually in the middle orbit. That's the middle orbit. I don't know. Well, because we have this mission that we need to continue, that I want to continue going with. The solo mission, that one. Make contact with Terran forces. That doesn't seem to work at all. Personal log file. Open PDA log file. Personal log files. Okay. Make contact with Terran forces. I think I would like to go there. Just activate that mission. But we shall see how it's gonna go. Right, so let's make our first trip. Nevertheless, let's make our first trip. And that trip will take us to Mineria. And from that, I just might go wherever I like. So that one will utilize 13 pentaxide just to get there, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I love that sound. Boom! So off we go with our capital vessel, and I hope that I have 2 hot dogs on my ship as well. But we shall see later on if they have not stayed at their orbit. If did, then tough luck. Now the doors were closed, but that's okay. So yeah, here we are. Here we are with lovely salvaged capital vessel. Yes, it is awesome. It is fantastic. It requires some repairs, but that's okay. It will have to wait for it. It will have to wait for it. No problem. Right, so I think we're going to slowly wrap up this episode, guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment about the gameplay, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what you see. And I hope that we'll see each other in the next episode. Because there's definitely going to be a next episode. And what do we have? Polaris Trading Station. So we might actually go there to check it out in the next episode. Because we have not been in the trading station of Polaris since the very beginning of this gameplay, of this game series. So yeah, till the next episode, I hope you're gonna have a great time, and I hope that we'll see each other next time as well. So till then, take it easy, have fun, and happy gaming. Ta-da!